Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers. Thank you for clicking on this Starship review video. And in today's video, we're going to showcase this awesome looking vessel right there. And that one is called the Jem'Hadar Heavy Escort Carrier. So we're gonna go in the game right now and then showcase it to you. Now, first of all, you can obtain this vessel two different ways. One is the normal one where you can get the most of your vessels, and that's just through the exchange. And please don't mind all of the text that is up there. It just told me the R&D slots or projects that I had going are finished, so that's not something to worry about. The heavy escort carrier can be obtained through the exchange for a modest price of 144.5 million energy credits. If you have that laying around somewhere, this vessel is really good, and I'm going to show it to you guys how awesome this one is going to be in the game right here. Let's read a little about the statistics. It has a hull strength of 37.500 hit points, a shield modifier of 1 point flat. It has a crew complement of 350. It has 4 weapons on the front and 3 on the aft, 3 device slots, 1 hangar bay, so you can equip, hangar pets. And it also comes equipped with the Jem'Hadar fighter hangar pet. That's like the basic model of the pets that it comes equipped with this ship. The bridge officer stations I'm going to talk about in the game itself later on. It has a console modification of 4 tactical, 4 engineering, and 2 science with the tier 5, not the upgraded version, because the upgraded version I think has 5 tactical. Let's see. Yeah, it has 5 tactical. Console modification on the upgraded version, you have 5 tactical, 3 engineering, and 2 science. Base turn rate of 13 degrees per second. So this baby is going to turn really fast. It's going to turn on a dime, as it were, because it is a escort, not a escort, an escort. Sorry about that. Impulse modifier of 0.2, and shield modifier and impulse modifier. I maybe need to explain that a little bit. Whatever type of shielding and whatever type of impulse engines you're going to fit on this vessel, they're going to be modified by 1 on the shield, and the engines are going to be modified by 0.2. So you're gonna get basically the same shielding. It's not gonna be modified at all, but the impulse is going to be modified by 0.2. That's really nice. This vessel has its plus 10 to weapon subsystems, plus 5 to shield power, and plus 5 to auxiliary power. And this vessel also comes equipped with the Universal Console Dominion Coordinate Protocol. So I'm going to show you guys what that is right now, and that's this console right here. And you can equip it only on Jem'Hadar starships. So that's the Jem'Hadar attack ship, Jem'Hadar dreadnought carrier, or the escort carrier. So that's that. And the fleet maneuvering gamma is going to give you let's read about it. Effect: friends and self 20 max, 0 kilometer in the team, 0.5 seconds to activate, and it has a cooldown time of 2 minutes, and it's gonna give you a plus 10% damage for 15 seconds, plus 40% flight speed strength for 15 seconds, plus 40% flight turn rate for 15 seconds. And it's gonna also give you immunity to confuse, placate, flight speed debuff, and turn rate debuff for 15 seconds. Skills that affect this ability: Starship attack patterns, improves attack pattern abilities. And this thing right here, the attack pattern abilities on this vessel, is really nice if you equipped the Romulan engines on top, like I did right here. And that's the coordinated protocol Dominion Universal Console. Just reading it backwards. Sorry about that. Statistics is going to be different from captain to captain and for player to player. And I'm going to talk about the Starship Masteries right here. Level 1 is going to give you precise weapon system that is going to increase your accuracy by 5%. Level 2 is going to increase defense by 5%. Level 3 is going to make your hangar pets spawn really fast. That's minus 20% recharge time reduction by launching carrier pets crafts, and plus 50% rank up for all the hangar pets experience, obviously. And level 4 is going to give you devastating weaponry that's going to increase your critical chance by 2.5%. Then I'm going to go to the Starship selector and going to change the ship customization a little bit if it's possible. No, not repair ship. Customize your ship. Customize Starship. And this is how it looks like. Really small, really tiny. And it also comes equipped with its own unique bridge that I'm going to show you guys. And there are 3 types of materials that you can use that have no effect whatsoever on the layout. That's kind of a bug that Cryptic needs to be fixing really fast, because you know, you don't want to have the same loadout as the guy next to you, obviously. So not a lot to show you guys over here. So we're gonna go to the Starship bridge, and I've made a review on the Jem'Hadar Dreadnought carrier. It's the same bridge, and it's really tiny, and it's basically that's it, you know, really small, doesn't feature anything else, really tiny. And we have here a small craft NPC where you can change your small craft. Access to library files is like at the center of this ship, and also the duty officer and account bank can be accessed over here. Awesome. That's it. That's the tour of the bridge, guys. No big view screen, nothing at all. If you guys seen the episode where this bridge has been featured in, then you know that the Vortas or the Jem'Hadar First or whoever is in charge has like that visor that, you know, displays the exterior of the ship, and they can look through the whole plating to that, you know, to that part of the space that they were looking at. So it's really nice. That's why this ship doesn't feature any view screen at all. Now I'm gonna go outside, and I'm gonna be at Earth Space Dock outside, so I can show you guys different visualization on this ship with the different space sets. It's really nice to see how this ship is going to change with a different space set. I also launched my hangar pets so they can follow me around everywhere. I'm just moving a little bit away from all of the lag and all of the issues that we have over here. And there you can see my pets following me. Now you can have each type of pets that you want, but right now I'm doing the Yellowstone runabouts because they have that tractor beam level 3 or type 3, and they have eject tetrium warp plasma, and that's really good if you want to crowd control somebody. You know, they can, you know, hold, you know, your enemy in place with that. So that's really nice in like infected or something like that. I don't know, just name your pick. Right now I have mine tray set up like that, so I'm just going to save it to DPS so things do not change anywhere. And I'm going to start showing you guys the different visualization when it comes when you equipped different types of space sets. So I'm going to start with the adaptive Mako. And there you go. 1, 2, 3 set on the adaptive Mako is going to make this ship look like that. And this ship turns really, really fast, as you guys can see right here. Really small ship, and it has like a lot of maneuverability. And you also can see I have the universal console equipped, so that's why you see those Borg nodes or whatever those things are on top of the hull. And it's making donuts as it were, turning on a dime, because it turns really, really nice. That was the adaptive Mako, and we're going with the Aegis space set right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 set on the Aegis. And this is how it turns out with the new Aegis space set. Look at that. Really, really nice to see that Aegis engine wake and that really nice deflector animation that you have. A little bit of a lag issue over there. Sorry about that. It can't be helped. Cryptic is having some really lag issues as of late. It's really, really crazy. And this is the assimilated or the Borg space set. Look at that. Change the layout with lots of lag. Come on, Cryptic. Don't do this to me. I'm also going to feature this ship in a STF or a infected space. Maybe on normal, maybe on advanced. I don't know. Depends if the queues are like populated or not. Lots of players are doing them or not. So bear with me. We're getting there. So that was the Borg set. Now we're going to go with the counter command space set. And I think I messed up over here. This one. Counter command 3 set. This is how the ship looks like with the 3 set pieces from the counter command reputation system. Change the ship to that bluish or grayish color. And that nice engine wake that the counter command gives out. Really, really nice to see. And then we have the 2 pets on the background. Really, really cool to see. Look at that, it's making donuts. Really, really nice. What else do we have? We have the Delta space set. It's gonna make this vessel look like that, grayed out. Really nice to see. Then we have the Dyson space set. There is the Dyson space set that makes this ship look whitish when it's facing the sun or the light, and when it's like in the dark or in the shade, it's gonna be like that. Really nice to see. Look at that, lots of contours, lots of details. Really nice to see. The Jem'Hadar space set. That's the Kobali, that's the Jem'Hadar, and Jem'Hadar. This is the space set of the Jem'Hadar, and that's kind of basic, the way this ship has been intended to be played, with pole-arm weaponry, because the 3 set bonuses or the 2 set bonus from the Jem'Hadar gives a boost to pole-arm weapons, and that's really nice for this ship. Really fast, really nice, lots of DPS. The Kobali space set, Kobali engines, and the Kobali shields. And the Kobali space set doesn't offer any different changes to this visualization of this ship, I should say. Just the basic stock model, just a little bit, darkish. No visualization at all. Or at least I'm not seeing anything. If you guys see anything, just type it in the comment section below, so I can look back and say, hey, that did change, but I'm not seeing any changes whatsoever. So moving on to the normal Mako space set. And the Mako and the adaptive Mako space set are kind of like the same in visualization wise of this ship. So it's the same visualization, kind of like the same space, but different in statistics. Remember that. And the Nukara space set. There it is, the Nukara space set with that nice color grade all over the place, and that blue contour everywhere on the nacelles and here and there, and the nice animation on top of the deflector, just like that. Awesome to see. Really, really nice. What else do we have for you guys? We have the Omega space set. And this is how it turns out with the Omega space set equipped. And as you can see, this ship turns really, really fast with almost any any type of engines whatsoever. The Riemann space set is gonna make this ship look like that. Really beautiful, that dark greenish type, And that glow on top of the hull plating. Really, really nice to see the finer details of this vessel. We're gonna feature the Romulan space set right now. 1, 2, 3 Romulan. Yes. Really nice to see. Let's see. The Solanae space set. Yes, this one. 1, 2, 3. The Solanae space set, just like the Kobali space set. No changes to the ship's loadout whatsoever. Just the basic stock model. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing it to you. The Breen space set is the last one. That's the Riemann, that's the Breen one. And this is how it looks like with the Breen space set equipped. Really nice to see. It totally changes the ship. And when it's in the shade, it's like that. Now I'm going to equip a loadout that I have. And I have the Jem'Hadar deflector dish, the Romulan engine, and the Jem'Hadar shield. And why I'm using the Romulan is because of this part right here. And it's gonna give me plus 26.2 in Starship attack patterns. So I use Alpha, Beta, and I think Delta or Omega, one of those three abilities. And if you equip the Romulan prototype impulse engine, you're going to have, if you're using those abilities, you're gonna increase your attack pattern ability by 26.2, and that's a lot. So I'm liking that one. That's why I'm using it. Why I'm going to go in infected right now. Oh, I can't. Need to wait 17 minutes. Okay, let's do something else. Let's do Starbase 24. Starbase Defense, maybe? Something. The Azura Nebula Rescue, maybe? No, not enough people playing that. Crystalline on Advanced. Fleet Alert. Fleet Alert, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. That's good. For fleet marks. Fleet Alert. And I'm also gonna give you guys a DPS readout from this vessel so you guys can see how much damage it's going to do. And you're also going to see those pets that I'm using. Continue. No, that guy went away. Why did that guy go away? That's weird. But whatever. Oh, he's coming back now. Now, like I said, this vessel, a lot of turning rate and a lot of power, and here we go. What do we have? What are those? We have Nausicans. Okay, cool. There we go. Now, as you can see, 4,000 damage. Not bad. With all of the items still in stock. Nothing has been upgraded to Epic Mark 12 or anything like that. Just normal. It's a nice gravity well over there. Come on, let me go. Now this ship also comes equipped with that fleet maneuvering gamma ability, and I'm gonna show you guys that later on when the end boss is gonna come, because it's really is a nice feature. It's a nice critical there, 15,000, not bad. Let's see, what's the next one? They're all dying too fast, man. No enemies all over there. Now this ship is definitely an escort type and also features a hangar pad, so that's, you know, both worlds. Kind of best out of the both worlds, should say that, but it's, you know, it's really nice to see. Where are the torpedoes going? There wasn't anybody there. Look at that. Now if I activate this, all of our fleets are going to have an increase in about abilities for 15 seconds, and those are the abilities. And they're gonna have, you know, like 18% damage for 15 seconds and a lot of turn rate and flight speed and and basically that's it. I think everybody's dead. Oh, there's one over there that's not dead. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Really fast. Really fast. I do want to go with infected again, but that's gonna take 11 minutes. I'll do our Argala, so you guys can see a little bit of action with this vessel. Right there I did about 11,000 damage. Not bad. So let's go to Argala real quick. Boom. Go. Now, if you have the energy credits to buy this vessel, you must be a tactical engineering characters or science characters. Not really, you know, I don't recommend using this ship on an engineering character. On a tactical, definitely. And on a engineering captain, not really, because you know this thing is a really good ship on DPS. But I mean, if you can make it work, why not? You know, just do it. Do your thing. Yes, let's give them a helping hand. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Let's cannon scatter volley over there, destroying everything in its path. And we have hunter escorts. Scatter volley again. Now I don't use torpedoes, so just you guys know, I really don't use them, because I really think those are like, you know, kind of a waste in skill points and everything. And you can see my pets doing like eject port plasma over there, or tetriarm plasma, whatever it's called. It's really, really nice of them to, you know, hold down the enemy with tractor beams or whatever. Look at that, they're holding the enemy in place with tractor beams. And I can just, you know, continue firing on top of the enemy. Don't need to look at that. That ship is like gone in seconds. The other one cloaked. Come on. And I'm doing about 8,000 damage per second on these guys, so that's not bad, right? Not bad for a ship that has not been upgraded. It's not taking a lot of damage because I'm using the beta and I think it's Omega 1 abilities. Look at that, they're holding, you know, the enemy in place with tractor beam and that Tetriarm war plasma. It's not going to go anywhere. That's the next one. Look at that. With one barrage, we took out the entire front shield of them. And that's the power of this vessel, you know, DPS wise. Basically, just, you know, if you ever have been playing with a Defiant, kind of like the same ship, just a little bit better. Because it has, like, you know, better console laid out and all that. And we're almost at the last group. A little bit of more power to everybody. And dead. Nice tractor beam action over there. Really, really good. So that was the Argala system patrol that we just did in a matter of, like, I don't know, like 4 minutes or something like that. And that's it. That's it for this this tiny little ship. The Jem'Hadar Heavy Escort Carrier. Mine is the upgraded version, so that's tier 5U, obviously. And I do think that you guys had a little bit entertainment out of this video, and if you did, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up or a liking on YouTube, and give out your comments, and, you know, do something with that subscribe button. Always fun to have more people, you know, on the subscribing list. So guys, thank you for your time.